The Oilers will face the Florida Panthers in the Stanley Cup final for the second straight year. Here are 5 things to look for in the rematch. The Oilers looked down and out in last season's Cup final before rallying from a 3-0 deficit to force Game 7. The decisive game came down to the slimmest of margins, with Florida coming out on top. Had the Oilers managed to complete the comeback, they would have been the first Canadian team to win a Stanley Cup since 1993 and the second to come back from a 3-0 deficit in a Cup final. The Panthers have built their identity around being a hard-hitting team, with the likes of Sam Bennett and Brad Marchand patrolling the ice. The physical Panthers lead the playoffs in both hits and penalty minutes. The Oilers can also throw the body and sit second in hits with 684, but they have to make up for the loss of Zach Hyman against Florida. Bennett leads the playoffs with 10 goals, but the Panthers have had offensive contributions throughout their lineup. 19 players on their roster have scored in the postseason, and their defense is responsible for 15 goals in 17 games. While the Panthers are known for their depth, 19 players have also scored for Edmonton during this playoff run. The Panthers picked up some playoff grit and a veteran when they added Marchand at the trade deadline. The former Boston captain helped the Bruins win the Stanley Cup in 2011 and is headed into the 4th final of his career. 40-year-old Edmonton forward Corey Perry is also armed with playoff experience. He's entering his 5th final in 6 years. The state of Florida has been an epicenter of the NHL's success for the last 6 years. Between the Panthers and Tampa Bay Lightning, teams from the Sunshine State have appeared in 6 straight Stanley Cup finals, but the combined success of the Panthers and Bolts hasn't quite reached the high-flying Oilers of the 1980s, led by Wayne Gretzky, Mark Messier, and other stars. Game 1 begins in Edmonton on Wednesday.